Hello everyone. Are you surprised to see me? It is Wednesday, November 22nd, 2023, and I'm live to create an awesome project with you this afternoon. So normally I go live on Wednesday evenings, and I kind of had planned on that as well, but then I realized it's the night before Thanksgiving and I have been working like crazy. And so I decided that I would go live a little bit early, and if you can't be live right now, hopefully you're watching the replay and you can watch it this evening or when you have time in the next few days. So if you are here live or on the replay, you can give me a thumbs up, you can give me a little heart, you can give me a comment and let me know where you're from. I have a really cool project to share with you, and it's very easy to make in very little supplies. So I hope you'll stick around. We're going to make this cute hot chocolate pouch. If I can, I'm going to share this. Hello, Natalie. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And hello, Jane. Thank you for hopping on today. All right. Okay. Okay. So, hello. Thank you for being here today. I hope you guys, if you are in the United States, I do hope that you have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. So, and real quick, I will be here on Friday. So, Black Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be live in my private group. You have to join that group. It will not be on this page. And I'm doing a BOGO sale, a buy one, get one free sale of retired stamps, bundles, inks, dies, etc. And how that works is everything will be priced. And if you buy, say, for example, you buy $50 worth of products, then you will place an online order for $50 using a specific host code that I will tell you on Friday. And then you'll get the products you're bidding on for free. So you'll get two things for one price. You will pay shipping, it's just a flat rate shipping, depending on the size of your order. So that will be Friday. So make sure you join my group if you haven't already. It's called Buy One, Get One Free with Owl Star Stampers, I believe. And so we'll be doing that Friday. Again, this Friday. What's the date on Friday? Friday, November 24th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I look forward to that. I haven't even had time to pull all the stuff out. I will be doing that all morning and afternoon and leading up to the sale. It's all pretty much labeled and marked, so that makes it easy. I'm super organized with that. So we will be doing that on Friday. So, all right, I think some people are finding me, and we're going to get started with our project today. So yes, Linda, I'm weighing packages and shipping out Card Club. So that gets shipped on the 25th, which is on Saturday. But because of my sale, I started shipping some of the stuff out today, and then the rest will go out on Friday and maybe Saturday morning. So your email for the tutorial will still go out on Saturday. So I've been doing that. I've been also, if you ordered during our Christmas week, those packages have been shipped out today as well, and your tutorial will be emailed tonight. So that's why I'm not going live. I'll be doing some emails tonight. And then finally, there was one more thing about the Card Club, the Christmas week. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I think that was it. Yeah, so I've just been working, shipping a bunch of stuff out today. And I wanted a break, so I wanted to craft. So let's get crafting. If you do want to order any of the stuff, you can still use this code. Oh, that's what I was going to share with you. Yesterday, Stampin' Up! Released their last chance list. I think it's a little bit early this year. I'm not sure. Normally it kind of comes out in December, the very beginning of December. But there's a lot of products from our Christmas mini catalog, which I'm looking, I don't see one right here handy. And a lot of those products are up to 60% off. So you can get a lot of great deals. So if you do want anything, you can use this code to shop anything, and everything is while supplies last, and there's no like returns or anything on the things that are returning. So let's get started in crafting. I have a really cool project. I might have made this before, I can't remember. Thank you for your hearts and your shares, and also happy Thanksgiving to everyone tomorrow too. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera down. All right, so looks like I have a really big mess here. And so let me just move a few things around really quick. I'm going to move this camera up a little bit. Okay. So I need a paper trimmer. And then today I'm going to be using the Trucking Along bundle. You could use any stamp set for this project. I love this truck with the tree. And I know the time is ticking, so I want to be using this today. I actually saw this card that we made a while ago for one of our virtual classes, and I'm like, ooh, I really want to recreate this truck again. We're going to make it be popped up though. So I'm using the Trucking Along stamp set in the punch, which is in our online store. It's still available, and it was available last I knew. This is not retiring. It's still on there. And I love this bundle. I used it last week as well. I also am using the Stylish Shape dies. You can tell I love these. I have 2 sets of them. So whenever I love a stamp or a die, I do so much die cutting for card club and stuff that I purchase 2 sets of them. So this is what 2 sets look like. And they're really great dies, just your basic shapes, and have kind of like a little stitching around. So this is the largest circle, and I just die cut that. And so those are kind of what we need. Now the other piece you're going to need is you need a piece of designer series paper. You can pick whatever piece you want. I am using this pack, which is called A Walk in the Forest. It's item number 162377, and this is retiring. I was going to use the Joy of Christmas. I was going to use this pack right here, but it's currently sold out. It's not on there. So again, I just love I wanted some greenery, some kind of greenery or pine. So this is gone, but like I said, you can use any piece of 12 by 12 paper that you want. So this was my next choice, because I love the little pine, and then on the back there's like some berries and pine. So the first thing you're going to want to do on your paper trimmer, so I know I talked last week about this paper trimmer, and I said if you need a paper trimmer, the Stampin' Up trimmer is awesome. It's $26, and several of you purchased it, like a couple of you did. So it really is an awesome trimmer. I'm not lying. But so this is just regular 12 by 12. I know you can't see the whole thing. We're going to cut 1 inch off one of the sides. So now it's 11 by 12. Now this piece, you can keep it for the belly band, or you can use cardstock. I'm just going to set it aside. I haven't decided yet. All right, so now, this is the 11-inch side. We're going to turn it this way to the 12-inch side, and we're going to score it in half. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right before I commit. Okay, yep. On the 12-inch side, we're going to score it at 6. So I showed this project at my team meeting recently, and I thought I'm going to try it again with another version, because where I live, we have Christmas on Main Street, and I'm actually going to make up some of these to sell at that. So my studio, you can come in and make a free Christmas card. It's December 2nd, I believe, Friday, December 2nd, from 6 to 8 p.m. Or it's December 1st. So it's like right off the bat. So Friday, December 1st is Christmas on Main Street where I live. And I'm having free card making. And then you can shop. And I have kits and little things for sale. And downtown there's like a parade and lots of fun things. It's really beautiful down there. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to have some of these for sale at that. So on the 12-inch side, you're going to score it at 6. Now we're back to the 11-inch side. And on the 11-inch side, we're going to do 2 score marks. And let's hope I do this right. You're going to do it at 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 and then score the whole thing. I'm doing the whole thing even though you can't see it. Score the whole thing. All right. Let me make sure this is right. Guess I should have folded that. I have a little template here to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. Yep, that's right. I don't trust my brain right now. It's been a long week. So on the 11-inch side, you're going to score it at 3 1/4. Now I'm just going to flip it over on the other side and do the same thing. 3 1/4. Okay, then next up we're going to want some scissors. Okay, we're going to fold this. Okay, so this is what we have. Like that, and then it's folded in half this way. So 2 this way and 1 this way. Thank you for joining me, Peggy, and who else do I see? Your comments. Carol and Tracy. Sharon. Hello. Okay, so this is our paper now. So I have some paper snips, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn it to the 6-inch side, and we're going to cut into the line, cut on this score line to the next score line, to where we did that 3 1/4, and then stop there. So like that. Then we're going to flip it over. So see, we have this little piece cut like that. And now, again, this is a 6-inch. We're going to do the same over here. Okay, so just like that. So now we have 2 little cut marks. Okay, so next up I open it up. So where we cut, we're going to go ahead, and on this line here, we're going to push this, fold it, not push, fold, and press this crease. So bone folder works really well, so just like that. Hello, Brenda. And then we're going to do this one over here, the same thing. Okay. And now we're going to repeat on this side. So this go. Have you guys ever made these before? Maybe you don't know yet. But there's that. And there's this. I haven't decided how much to sell them for yet. Probably a few dollars. What I do know is I always try to have them, like, for example, if I were to sell these for like $3, I would sell them $3 each or 2 for $5, and people always do the 2 for $5. So I don't know if that's going to be my price point, but that sounds kind of like a good idea, like $3 each or 2 for $5. So people like the 2 for whatever it is. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so now this is what it looks like. So then you're just going to fold this over like this, fold this in half, and fold this over like that. So do you see? So I want the pine, more of the pine showing. If you wanted the other way showing, you would just fold it the other way. So, so there's this. Again, where you live, you might sell them for $4 each, or you know, I don't know, depending where you live. I want them to sell too, and so they're not going to take very long to create. And however much you get your hot chocolate for, I just have the Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix. And remember, they're getting 2 of them, not 1. So normally when I make these, they only get 1 hot chocolate. So again, yeah, I got to figure it out. But, yeah, just a few dollars probably. Okay, so now look at the bottom is open. You could take some glue, some tear and tape, or some of this kind of glue and glue it shut. What I like to do is just use a stapler. And so I'm going to put 2 staples along the bottom, just like that. So it's now stapled shut, except for, why is this bigger? I think I like scored this on the, I think I scored mine on the other way. This one's a little bit wider than my other one, but what did I do? I did something wrong. This video could be a fail. Whatever, we're gonna go with it. It's definitely wider than my other one. I must have scored it on the other side, but it's still gonna work out. Oh boy, it's like a holiday week, right? Right. Okay, yeah, these still fit, but this is not, like, look at, let me show you, for example. I even had this here, and it's a little bit skinnier. See, this one's a little bit wider, and these flaps go over a little bit more, but, yeah, whatever, it still looks the same. Okay, I don't know, we're gonna stamp now. So apparently you can do it several ways. Okay, to stamp, I have the largest circle, and then I have a scrap of white. And I want to stamp in Punch Out the Truck, but in the truck I wanted to have the Christmas tree and the little like roads below it. So I'm going to kind of do that first. So I'm going to use some Memento Black. Yes, Carrie, if you need to watch this later, this will be on YouTube or on my Facebook page, so you can definitely come back and rewatch the replay. Absolutely. Okay. So clearly I didn't score it on the right way. If you want yours wider, then do it this way, I guess. All right, so I did that, and now we're going to do our truck. So on the scrap paper, I'm going to stamp the outline of the truck. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to stamp it on here too, and then I'm just going to place it right over top. So then I know the placement for my tree as well. Okay, so there's our truck, and then we're going to stamp another truck right here. All right, there we go. Then we're gonna fill in the tree. Okay, this is kind of like the outline of the tree, and it goes in the bed of the truck like that. I'll hold it up so you can see in just a second. And now we want to fill in the tree and the truck. So my truck, I do know I want red. I want that red to pop. And the tree filling. See, I knew I should have wrote down the measurement so I wasn't just going off that template and trusting the process. Sometimes that doesn't work. I have garden green. Thank you for sharing and liking. Thank you so much, friends, and for joining me early today. With the Thanksgiving holiday here tomorrow in the United States, I'm going to be home sending out emails to all of you that ordered during the week of Christmas. So you'll be getting an email from me tonight with those tutorials from me and Denise. Well, from me, but it will include her. and her tutorials as well, and so I'll just be working on that. Okay, now we're going to fill in this truck with real red. I'm going to close up my garden green ink pad. Did you guys take advantage of that sale we had last week? That was incredible with, no, put that on. We had paper and ink, and I know a lot of you took advantage of that. That was a really great sale to stock up on some supplies. All right, so this is real red. And now I'm going to stamp my truck. Okay. Let's hope this looks good. Oh, it looks great. At least I can still stamp. All right. So I'm just wiping that off. Now you can take the little wheels. Oh, my shoe just fell off. That's great because I'm sitting with my legs crossed, which I shouldn't be doing, especially since I broke my ankle this year. I'm not supposed to be sitting like this. Okay, I'm not gonna trust myself to line up the wheels, so I'm just coloring this in with a dark smoky slate. You could also use the basic black if you wanted. I kind of like the look of the smoky slate. And I think I'm going to color in the back of the bumper there. Okay. I love this truck. I love the truck. I'm going to close this ink pad up. We're probably going to stamp some words, but we'll figure it out as we go. Now we have the cute little punch. I love punches. And this one came and went very quickly, but it's in stock so you can get it. Okay, we're going to punch out that cute truck. And now we're going to go in with our circle. So here's where I stamped the bottom and the truck and that. But the truck was kind of just for placement because this one is going to go over top and I'm going to pop it up. It's going to look so cute. All right, but first we need dimensionals. And look it, I put a brand new pack here. So we're just going to open them up and use them. Well, those are little. So dimensionals are awesome. Okay, I'm going to put 2 right there. Thank you, Alicia. And then we're going to put this truck right over top of there, like that. Isn't that so cute? So there's that. Oh, yeah, I even bought some candy canes and I left them at home. But just one second. The other thing I had was I have these cute little wooden spoons. So these little spoons would be cute too. I just had to grab that. Okay, so now we're going to stamp our words. Wishing you a festive Christmas. And I'm going to just stamp this on a little scrap of white that I should have. You know what, right here. We're not going to waste this little paper here. I'm going to cut off that edge there. Let me do it up here so you can see. And then I'm just going to go as wide as it is and cut. And now I have a little strip to use for a banner. And I think we will stamp this in, what color should we do it? Red or black? What should we do this, the words, in red or black? And remember, this is what our holder looks like. I'll see what you guys tell me in the comments. Red or black, red or black. The hot cocoa packet is red. Black, black. Okay. I see 2 for black. And then I see, of course, Marcia said red. Let's see how fast you guys can type. I'm about to do black because it's 2 to 1. And then now I see green. You could do any color, really. Well, any of those 3 are the 3 I would do. All right, we're just going to go with black. You could do garden green, real red, or basic black for this pattern anyway. So, okay, here we go. We're going to do this, and I'm going to close this up. And then you can take your, I'm going to use this because I never do, although I have it. This is the Banners Pick-a-Punch. And it does 3 different size banners. Well, of course, this one is one in between the sizes. So I'm just going to put it in and try to center it like that. And then go this way. And I'm just centering it in the back. Or trying to. There we go. Now we have a perfect little banner. So this is awesome. This is the awesome punch. Okay. And I'm going to put this up at the top. You could have put it at the bottom. Like I could have moved my truck up and put it at the bottom. I didn't think of that. So I'm going to put it at the top though. So I'm just going to put 2 dimensionals here. Bonnie, is this the pattern that you make, or do you use a different one? There's so many different ways you could make little hot chocolate pouches. I've used so many different ones over the years. I think, well, because my thing is so wide now, I don't know if, because see, it's supposed to be like this way. This way is a little bit skinnier. I folded it, I squirted the opposite. I think I said it correctly. Well, I'm going to do another one at the end. But in the meantime, I'm going to make this work because this is not going to be wasted. Okay, I'm going to cut a piece of real red at 1.5 inches by 11. And we're going to see if this wraps around. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to use that other paper we started with. So this does not look, so the little band helps it to, yes, it will work. It's just going to help it to stay together. So that was, I don't like the edge of that showing. So we're gonna, okay, that's gonna, it's not like, it's, I don't want it so tight. I want it tight enough that it will slide on and off and that it will fit my other hot chocolate pouch. So you could put, you know, they have different flavors of hot chocolate. They have caramel, they have, I just personally saw caramel, and they have hot ciders. And so you can put 2 of them in there. We are going, I'm going to use liquid glue on the band so it will never ever come apart. Okay. Sorry, I had to cough. Okay, I'm just going to hold this for a second. Now, I think I'm going to grab some ribbon because you guys know I love ribbon. So, let's have that there. I'm going to use a love this stuff. This is like a combo in our annual catalog, and this burlap has like a little stitched edge, and so I'm going to wrap this around and tie. You can tie a knot or a bow, whichever you want. I think I'm just going to do a little knot on this one. Yeah, you could do a lot of things on the other side, absolutely. Bonnie, I just had asked like what if this was the same style of hot chocolate pouch you create, because there's so many different ones. I've never actually sold this type of one at anything. I usually just do single ones, but this year I'm going to do this because I have a bunch of adorable paper. Okay, so now we have that. Then we're going to take our cute. So see, my seam is in the front here, not in the back. I'm going to take, but it's going to be hidden in just a second. I'm going to put these here. And this is also going to make sure my ribbon is stuck down. And you know what? I'm going to go over one of that little seam too. So this is really going nowhere. And taking those off. And now I'm going to put this circle on. So normally it's like an inch not as wide. But it still worked, whatever I did, however I maneuvered to this. So there you go. That is that. And then if you want to add some cute little festive pearls here, these festive pearls, any rhinestones, any gems are really fun and cute. Let's use some of these little gold ones. And I'm going to put 3 up there. And I'm going to put 2 down here. Use up your craft supplies. I'm sure most of you, if you're like me, you have like an abundance. So don't be afraid to keep your gems and jewels and paper and ribbon. Use them. I promise you'll probably buy more. And isn't this so cute? So there's little pieces. So our truck is popped up, and then the band does slide off if you want it to come off, but it has 2 little, and then our spoon. So you can kind of tuck your little spoon. Your little spoon could go right here too. Your spoon could go there, and then you could put a little candy cane in there, or you could put your spoon in here. However you want to do it. There's so many different ways. I think I kind of like this spoon tucked in there. And then a little candy cane in the top too. So it's just like really, really cute. Isn't that not adorable? So here's the one I did at my team meeting. And again, you can see it's skinnier. And this one had like paper that was kind of directional. So when you fold it in half, this side is kind of upside down. So just be aware of your paper. Like this one is perfect because it doesn't matter. And so this paper is from the online exclusives, the Traditions of St. Nick. That's where this one came from. And you can see that I also have a belly band, and I did red, and I used a different shape. And I added some of the neutral sequins, which I know there was another one there and it must have fallen off. But those are just really fun little gifts that you can give away. And look, I can put a little spoon right there too. So let me know what you think of this project and if you would make it. And oh no, I got an angry face. Hopefully that was just an accident. I'm gonna do one more with you, or actually I'm not gonna make it. I'll just show you my template so you can see. Well, golly, I don't even see the template. Like it totally disappeared. So I did do a video on this a while ago, And it was like a really long time ago because the video was filmed in my basement, and I haven't filmed videos in my basement in years. And the one I filmed it on, I still have it. It was this unicorn one. And what I did is they had made unicorn marshmallow hot cocoa mix, and then it came with fun colored marshmallows. So this is marshmallows, and then this one is the hot cocoa. So this is where I got my original idea, and this stamp set is not current, but so that has a whole packet of marshmallows in the back and then hot chocolate in the front. Where in the world did I don't have that much stuff here. It has to be that I like throw it. I don't know. This is like the weirdest thing. I feel like I'm in like the Twilight Zone right now. I don't even have that many. It must be like full. Here it is. Fold it all up. Okay, so here's how. Anyway, this one is skinnier, and the one I just made is a little bit fatter. So I'm going to show you. The wider one though actually has more room. Like this one is a little more thicker. This one's a little flatter because it's a little wider. But how I intended to do it is this. Let me show you if you missed it at the beginning or if whatever step I missed. You start off with a piece of designer series paper that's 11 by 12 inches. So you would start with 12 by 12, and then, actually, that's the reason why. It's supposed to be 10.5 inches. So there was my mistake. See, I didn't count. I just thought, oh, it's only 1 inch. So it's 10.5. Obviously, you can still make it work with the other measurement. It's just a little wider. So it's actually 10.5 by 12. 10.5 by 12. That's where I went wrong. So 10.5 by 12. Okay, on the 10.5 inch side, you score it. I think everything else is the same at 3 1/4. So 3 1/4 on this side. Then I flipped it over and did 3 1/4. On the 12 inch side, you score it in the middle at 6. So that was what I did wrong. So I only cut off 1 inch, and it was supposed to be 1.5 inches cut off. And then at the 6 inch side where you scored, you'll cut to the middle, and then you'll fold these down. So, and then these just fold over like this, and then you go down, and then you can staple or glue the bottom. So that was why mine's wider. Mine was 11 inches, and these ones are 10.5 inches. So either would do. And then that little strip you have left over, you can use it for the belly band, or you can take a piece of cardstock and cut it to use for the belly band too, just to kind of secure it. So you can do it either way. I kind of like this way that's a little bit wider than this one. Somebody asked about the spoons. Where did you get the spoons at? Those I just got off Amazon. I just searched for like wooden spoons. They have some that are a lot cheaper and they're more flat. I had used these for my last retreat, and I wanted something that was a little more sturdy or substantial. So I got these. So they do have some that are flatter and cheaper than these ones. But I just got them off Amazon. You could do soup packets for Get Well Soon. That's a great idea. Yes. So great. But there's those. And then here was my original one. So if you look way back on my channel years ago, I did this one. And I love recreating things, like bringing them back and using current product. I do that all the time. And so here's this. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of an adorable stamp set that's coming out in January? It is called Be My Valentine, and there's an adorable coordinating bee punch, like a little bee. And I just have this cutest little card here. Is that not so cute? You can be looking forward to this in January. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the hot chocolate packets. That would be really great to put this soup in, and it's just really fun and easy. And again, there's really not even, for this thing itself, you only just staple the bottom and then you're good to go. I'm glad you're looking forward to the Black Friday sale, Janelle. If you do want to do any shopping with the last chance list, there is a host code you can still use. Yes, Leslie, I definitely think candy canes. I actually bought some. I just forgot to bring them over. A candy cane in there also would be really, really cute. So yeah, these would be fun. You could put them on people's place settings for Christmas or holiday party, Christmas parties. You can give them away, little stocking stuffers, little inexpensive gifts for coworkers or teachers, or, you know, to add in a little package too. Or you can sell them if you guys like do craft shows and stuff like that. They're really cute, like set up in a little basket on your table. Okay, let me turn the camera view back. Linda, I'm so glad that you love this idea. Thank you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So now I have officially I won't say wasted. It's been about an hour of my time. So I need to go finish shipping a few more packages, and I will not be doing anything tomorrow with Stampin' Up, but Friday, make sure you join that group. We're gonna have a big buy one, get one sale. It's a live sale, so how it'll work is I'll hold up a stamp set and I'll say the number and the price, and then you claim it. Don't claim it unless you win. We'll go over all the rules, but just make sure you're in the group. And whatever you buy in the sale, you'll place an online order with a specific code and get the ones you want for free. So if you buy $50, you'll place an online order of $50, and the ones you buy are technically your free ones, and you'll pay one shipping charge. So I can't wait to see you over in the group. Have a happy Thanksgiving if you're here in the States again, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Bye, everyone.